Hi friends, I'm traveling for work, had some time for thrifting, and I found a little something. Oh, look at that. She's a 2002 Zap Creations doll. I'm not sure if she works, but I found some batteries at an Aldi I was doing some grocery shopping at. So hopefully they're the right size. Let's see if she still works after like over 20 years. Alrighty, let's flip her over. I'll show you the back of her neck quick. Ooh, there she goes. Let's see if I get a little closer. There we go. That's kind of where I got the 2002 from. And then her tag, focus. She's a 19-inch Chou doll. Zap Creations. That's her stats. All right, let's see what this battery pack looks like. Looks like there is a little screw down there. Oh, there's an on-off. I wonder if she has batteries in her already. Can I fit that in there? Oh, I'm gonna need something to poke that button. Batteries are probably dead. Let me go get some tweezers, maybe? Fingernail clipper? Let's see what I can use as a screwdriver. Okay. Yeah, nope, she's dead. Okay. Let me quick turn her back off again. Okay. I wonder if, I don't think I have, oh yeah, that's pretty, I might have to wait till I get home to get like a real screwdriver. I'm not sure. Hold on. Yeah, I can't quite get the tweezers to work. It needs to like be a screwdriver. It might be a little stripped too. So yeah, a screwdriver is gonna be what I need. So dramatic pause as I time travel to get a screwdriver at home. Ooh, and just like that, we fast traveled to a screwdriver. So let's see if we can get her battery box open. Alrighty, let's see here. Hopefully it's not, let me make sure it's off. Okay. All right, let's see what I got. Might be kind of tricky with one hand, but we'll give her a try. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, is that how it goes? Okay. I have a couple windows open as well. There we go, we're moving. So you might hear some birds chirping. Oh, cat's coming over to sniff. My cat likes to smell things. I'm not sure what the story on that is, but he's very curious and he likes to lead with his nose. All right, we're getting there. Let me see if I can use two hands to help get that little screw out. All right, I think I have it up now, at least up enough to pop out. I haven't looked in there yet. Let's just see. Oh, nice. Excuse me, kitties. It's nice and clean in there. That's promising. It's not rusted up or gooped up at all. And it should take double A's. Let me double check here in the light. Yeah, double A's. I was trying to look it up online. Make sure I grab the right ones. Let me rip this bad boy open. Get us some double A's. Excuse me, kitties. Oh my god. Oh no. I think I activated like play mode on the cat. So now we might have a situation. Okay. Hopefully he'll leave me alone. There we go. All right, sweet. Okay, batteries. Positive. Negative. And then positive. Okay. Before I get the battery pack screwed in, let's see if she turns on. Okay. Ooh, she's got that little button in her mouth. waking up. No. She's on. Batteries are in. Let's see if screwing on the battery pack helps at all. All right, hold on. Okay, I got the battery pack screwed back in. I have this pacifier. Gosh, it's not wanting to work. That's a bummer. Her eyes are supposed to blink and everything. Okay, I have different batteries in there. Let's see if that makes any difference. Probably not, but I'm all about troubleshooting. Right, kitties. We're gonna see if that helps. Nope. All right, let me put the battery pack back on and see if that helps. All right, battery pack back on. Let's see if this works. Ah, no. That's such a bummer because like her eyes like blink. Maybe I'll have to do more troubleshooting with her and see. I mean, the battery pack is so clean. That's what's confusing. Like usually there's like crud or something, but she must have something like deeper down in her bits and pieces that are wrong or loose or something. Let me see what I can do. Maybe I'll just experiment. I mean, the doll was like $4 or $5. It doesn't work anyway. Maybe I can dig around. Oh my God, guys. So I took it apart. And now she's awake. And nightmare fuel. Immediately nightmare fuel. She giggled, her eyes opened, and now she's just sighing. Well, I was just kind of looking for a disconnection. Does she make anything else? Well. Oh, that's nice. Awesome. This is just so weird. Yeah, I unscrewed the breadboard a little bit just to kind of see what was all under there. And now she... Okay. All right. Well, let's just keep going here and see if I can put her back together again. Oh my God, it sleeps. It makes snoring sounds. Oh no. Okay, so I tilted her up to get the screws in, and she woke up from sleeping, and now she's crying. Oh no. Okay. Maybe it just needs a bottle. Cat's confused. Yeah, I know, bud. I don't know what to do either. Is this what engineers have to deal with? Is this robotics? I think she's done. Oh, no. Does she need a rock? Oh, I might have to turn it. Oh, cat needs to get down. Alrighty. I got her all sewn back in. Her body had these little tabs that I had to sew around with some string. And I'll sew up this top here too once we get the new zip tie put around her neck. Now, I know these were the zip ties that I had on hand, and these would work, but they're not long enough. So then I had to go to some hardware stores and I found these at Runnings. They're like a hair thicker, but they are the length that I wanted. So hopefully these will work. We'll get her head zip tied back on and all sewn up here at the top. And she, knock on wood, should be ready to go. Before I get committed here at the zip tie, let's make sure she still works. Yep. Yeah, we still work. Okay, let me turn her off. Oh, buddy. Okay, let's... So many creepy sounds, guys. But I'm impressed with the diversity of the noises that she makes. Oh, buddy. Okay, I'm going to turn her off for now while I get her head on. And we'll sew her up and maybe put a cute little outfit on her. Yeah, it's kind of nice. She's got like these slidable, movable arms, which is kind of cool. Same with her legs. Anyway, let's get her all sewn up. All right, we have Dolly all sewn up. Good, not great, but it's covered. It did take pliers and some pulling since the head of that zip tie was a lot bigger than the one that was previously on her. So I had to like pull and plug and plug. It took quite a bit to cover it. But we made it with a needle nose plier. The needle nose pliers also helped pull the needle through at times when it was maybe a little thicker and getting stuck kind of in this neighborhood. So yeah, this is kind of what it looks like so far. All right, let me get her cleaned up and changed and see how feeding her goes.